Hi, everybody. Welcome to Brew Your Business. Today, Scott and I are reviewing the survey results from over 80 of you coffee shop and craft brewer owners who responded to a survey where we asked what you would like to discuss to grow your business and what strategic initiatives you would like to hear more about. So we've already covered increasing client engagement, dialing in your marketing, and now we're going to discuss expanding what I offer your customers, what you are going to offer your customers, in terms of whether it's drinks, it's food, extension of the community, what else you're providing to your clients through your coffee shop, through your craft brewer. And so, Scott, you are the owner of Coffee Props on Instagram, and you connect with so many thousands of coffee shop owners through that avenue, through Instagram. And so what are you seeing in terms of what other businesses are doing and that's working to expand what they're offering their clients?
Okay, here's a few things that right off the top of my head. It's going to be weird, but beard oil. Okay, a whole line of
because I need my beard oil.
That's right. And for those who don't have beards, there's a whole line of soaps, hand-created soaps, merch. I mean, I'm wearing Branch Street Coffee Roasters in Boardman, Ohio. This thing is just crazy soft, and it's my go-to thing. So quality merchandise. And also, it sounds strange, but encourage larger purchases. Like, have that Barazza Encore for, I don't know, $150, $175 on the shelf, or the Virtuoso, or some hand grinder. Have those things that kind of encourage a little bit more of a purchase. And why do I say that? Because as the customers keep coming back and they start getting into the coffee thing, the ones who really get into it are going to say, what equipment do I need? Hey, by the way, I'm in a coffee shop right now, and the background noise you might hear is the workings of a coffee shop actually taking place. So shout out to Libs Market in Salem, Ohio. But yeah, that's when they purchase that larger piece of equipment, what that does is it ties that customer a little closer to you, because this is the place they bought that equipment. And the equipment's going to work well, right? You're not just going to get some chintzy piece of equipment. You want good quality equipment, which is why the higher price. And when someone invests in their hobby, they are more likely to be engaged.
No, so true. And I feel that a couple other things that I've seen work really well are expanding the product offering. So you talked about, high quality merch, beard oil and soaps. Also other ingredients to help the client create coffee and tea at home. So I will often see local honey for sale from a local honey farm at a number of the coffee shops, both honey and then like the honey hives, like people can take home with them. Then I've also seen a really big craze. Maybe it started sometime last year, but this year really take off in terms of an offering, are lemonades or homemade sodas. Joe Brewski out of Evansville, Kentucky, has a bottled lavender lemonade, and raving reviews from his client base on the lavender lemonade. So again, just being creative with mixing up your drink menu is also an opportunity, and then taking advantage in terms of like your offering seasonal items, right? So we know that the big Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts are right now like really playing up pumpkin. Like it's like Pumpkin Day started at Dunkin' Donuts on like August 18th, right? Like super early, like every year it gets earlier and earlier. And what I ended up seeing was really interesting that, so Dunkin' brings back, says, okay, here, I'm bringing in pumpkin. However, there are all of these other offerings that you have, right? So it's not just pumpkin that people love. They love salted caramel, they love mocha. So really understanding what your client base is drinking and then improving upon that or offering a variation and then promoting that. So creating that and then only having it available for a small period of time, right? So that scarcity value, like, okay, pumpkin is only here from August 18th to November 1st, and then pumpkin is no longer. So you really drive people in to your location during that time, right? Like, so there's, now it's becoming more like stout season at the brew pubs. So yeah, like really creating the buzz around the stouts and okay, the Hefeweizens and the Farmhouse are going out the door, right? Like that was seasonal for the summer. All those summer brews are going. Come in now and get your last of the summer brew. All right, now we're in stout season and we're going to be here now for a couple of months and then that's going to end, right? So really expanding on the scarcity value of your offering and how your offering is, like, okay, I have my consistent things and then I have, my consistent drinks or my consistent menu items. But then I have these items that are only going to be here for a little while. Come get them while they're hot or cold.
Two things to add to that. One is you can, like a coffee shop can connect with a local craft brewery and they can offer coffee as part of the brewing process. So I've had, I know of one brewery, it's called Birdfish in Columbiana, Ohio, and they partnered with a local shop, Branch Street or Generations in Columbiana, where coffee was brewed in the coffee shop, but then it was taken over to the craft brewery house, and they made a coffee stout, right? And then I know of coffee shops who have done things like a coffee mule. All right, it's not alcoholic, but it takes the coffee mule, the ginger and all that, and puts coffee in it. And I had that, and they actually had the copper cup.
Oh yeah, fun.
Coffee mule. Right? So that's the one thing that comes. The one thing I want to mention. The other is, it just slipped my mind. I gotta have some more coffee.
Yeah, absolutely. I've also seen like food collaborations with like local bakeries. So you're offering food items from a local bakery. You're getting maybe like a chicken salad or an egg salad from a local market. So you're not necessarily preparing that food yourself, but again, you're collaborating with another local establishment, another small business owner, and bringing that product into your coffee shop. In Hoboken, New Jersey, there's a woman who sells protein bites, so boomerang bites. So she makes all these beautiful protein bites, and then she delivers them to the surrounding area, to the coffee shop. So now you can go to Hive Coffee Shop and buy boomerang bites. So you can get boomerang bites online, or you can go to Hive Coffee and get your boomerang bites at the Hive Coffee Shop. So just really fun ways to collaborate, continue to create community, and bring your clients in and offer them something different.
That's like a win-win. I mean, you're making things easy for your customers, but you're also collaborating with other small businesses, which is really cool. So you create a stronger network there. I know of one company in coffee shop, Second Best Coffee in Kansas City. They usually have their baristas work on a signature drink once a quarter. And I had one of those signature drinks. It was called the Smoking Jacket. And they burnt some maple wood and put the cup over that and let the smoke kind of fill the cup, and then they did the rest of it. Man, it was like drinking you could smell the outdoor fire as we were drinking this cup of coffee. But they only do it for that period of time, then they move on to something else. A lot of stuff, a lot of ideas.
All right, start creating and expanding your offering, everybody. Good luck. Let us know what you do.
Yep.